Kind of crazy to think about the fact that we over here in the US have a culture all of our own and the idea of cultures across the world. Each one seems to have their own kind of themes that they run off of. And you can even see it through the names, the way that they word their sentences. It's just fascinating. I wasn't reading none of that. This is pretty much our recap. I'm totally missing it. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm just gonna go ahead and get in, as I'll read it from the data log. Chapter 3, Branded too. After being caught in the destruction of the vestige, the group awakens directly underneath the hanging edge on the expanse of solidified Lake Gresha. An after effect of the energies released by the dying Foul Sea, the waters of the lake are now frozen in crystal splendor. How do I scroll down? Oh, it's just page by page, okay. Despite having survived a fall from the incredible height, the companions are unable to appreciate their luck as each one of them now bears a brand of alien design. The mark seared on their bodies signifies their servitude to a Foul Sea and the gift of magical power. It is the brand of the cursed sea, which they are. They're called the sea. It is the brand of the cursed sea. Worse, they must now complete their assigned focus if they are to avoid becoming monstrous seeth through, though none can say for sure what their mission actually entails. That's a mouthful. It is the brand of a cursed sea. Worse, they must now complete their assigned focus if they are to avoid becoming monstrous seeth, though none of them can say for sure what their mission actually entails. The only clue is the vision they all witnessed of the great beast laying within waste to the cocoon. Ragnarok. Though all signs point to a bleak and tragic destiny, Snow alone remains optimistic. Convicted that his focus is to grant Sarah's wish and save Cocoon, he sets out full of confidence. Yep. That's pretty much what happened. Everyone, yep. I'm not gonna go through it. I think it's frozen. Hold on. There we go. I wish there was like a mark all. Go back to it later. Oh yeah. The Foul Sea. Anima. This is the first one that we encountered, and this is the one that branded us. This Foul Sea had been hibernating deep within the Bodum vestige. Oh, so it's like a giant ship. Okay. That big ass thing that they entered inside of it is the Foul Sea, and that's that thing. I was getting confused. I thought the whole thing was the Foul Sea. But anyways, they branded Sarah as well as Lightning, Snow, and the others, condemning them all to a grim fate of Pulse Sea. Although it appears Anima was brought to Cocoon in the vestige centuries ago, Sanctum authorities had no knowledge of the alien stowaway's presence. Okay, so Cocoon is like the government of this place that they were all at. So like now they're getting excommunicado from Cocoon by Cocoon, right? They don't want you in here because you're now Foul Sea, or you're branded by the Foul Sea. You were Sea at this point. They are. But anyways, so I guess the Cocoon people, that government, didn't know that this Foul Sea in particular was hiding out in their area, in their midst. Its discovery and the resultant fear that Bodum's population may have been tainted by its magic spawned the purge. Oh, okay. Even more information. So they had some idea that there was a Foul Sea there, that this guy, that one in particular, was there. So they were like, oh, you know what? All the people in this city, you gotta leave. Because there's a possibility y'all are the sea, and we don't want none of y'all around here. Is this the way that I'm? No, I need to be going this way. Alright, we got some enemies over here. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Let's... Okay, that's fast. You get XP. Now we're about the XP. Pearl Wig Staff. That's probably for Vanille right there. And we'll just do a quick save because we're just collecting some stuff. Alright. Now we continue on. Is there anything over here? Nope, nothing. It's right there. I can't get to it. Okay, no, that's fine.
That's a lot of enemies.
I guess so. Yes, turn around for me there, buddy. There we go. That'll work. Easy peasy. I didn't even see what my spoils were. That's good. How do I get up here? Oh, just jump. Okay. Ship things. I wonder if playing on normal mode limits the amount of like items you get even from those. Like, if I was to, because I'm on easy mode, if I was to switch over to normal mode and try to collect the items in that little, I guess, box or the floating ball, the orb, would it still be 7? Like if I get stuff in here, is it still gonna be the original amount? I guess kind of shrugged. Okay, good stuff. No. So if I was on normal mode, would I have gotten 200 gold pretty much, or would I have only got like half of that?
We fight it, Ragnarok. That's the reason we're L'Cie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's fal'Cie was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians. To defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post fal'Cie are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them. If I were a betting man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it. We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
The fal'Cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze!
Huh?
For those of you that don't know, Lightning is Sarah's sister.
Place your hands behind your heads.
That guy, the blonde hair, and him, Sarah is his wife, pretty much. They're engaged.
Fall off the purge train.
These guys are Cocoon.
Talking back to
that
me.
Government.
Huh? Huh?
Nice gun.
Stop her! Freeze!
Let's fight. Command execution. More learning? What? So what are we learning now? Command execution. If you wish to manually enter commands, okay, yeah, you can do the abilities. You choose them, right? Select them, add description, show them. Okay. Becoming C extended Lightning's ATB gauge by 1 segment, meaning that she can now perform up to 3 consecutive actions. Now that her gauge is longer, it also takes longer time to fill, of course, yes. However, you can execute. Okay, that's pretty much what I was doing. Entering commands manually allows you to determine their order, which is important since chain bonuses vary by command. Yes. Pay attention to each ATP cost. And that right there, where it's in the red, says chain bonuses vary by command. That's kind of, if you go back to the previous streams, definitely on the first one, what I was talking about, in tandem to the, what is it, the stagger component. Like, there's nuance to playing this, and I'm pretty sure there's a way to play it effectively. And this is probably in line with what I was talking about. The chain bonuses vary by command part, right? If you stack the right order of a certain attack sequence, it'll actually be beneficial in the long run, as opposed to just attack, right? That's like the same thing if you think about it for like Pokemon. People that just play and use tackle or just the attack move itself don't even know about status effects. They don't put it in their brain that they can apply a status effect, weaken their enemies, you know, attack or defense, and then it makes them more vulnerable in the long run. I know I was definitely one of those when I was way back, like young, when I was playing. Like, I didn't figure out about them until I got older. Let's just say that. I still got 5 stars on that? Okay.
I thought they'd be tougher than that. This guy's a PSICOM, yeah? Supposed to be cream of the crop.
Yeah, but PSICOM's an anti-pulse task force. They haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier has got more training than special forces.
Nothing for us Lassie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but PSICOM's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Wait, hey, wait! What's a man to do?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Sorry about that, I was adjusting the screen there for a second. The display looked like I was reading it a little bit too high. Alright, what do we got here? Got a couple of these dudes. Got 5. 4, 5, 6. here. Collect some money or some sort of potion or something. I don't know what to do with the Sea of Tears. Like, at least for as long as I've played this game, which is not too long. You know, it's not. It's like 2 playthroughs, right? Of the 2 playthroughs, I have never figured out what to do with the Sea of Tears. Figure I'm going to try and figure out what to do with it this time around. Now that I'm actually more in tune with the game. Oh man, I didn't do preemptive strike on these guys. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of it. Let's see. Doing auto battle right now because there's supposed to be a way out. Hold on. Oh, who's hurt? Oh, Libra. Yeah, no. I didn't know that was accessible here in early game. Lightning almost died there, but I still got the 5 stars. About to have another cutscene. They're both running off like that. They're giving me the save panel. Save station. Move. Oh,
weird, isn't it? All the messed up ways to meet.
We got some enemies back here in the corner. Well, what are y'all doing?
It's not right.
Okay.
Why kids have to get dragged into this?
I'll keep the kids out of trouble.
Problem with that is, you're one of them.
Hey,
Trying to
pretty
take
young.
on the FFXIII. That was our first mistake. You should have left it to the Sanctum.
Saz is the oldest, I
Why
believe.
not? I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum's FFXIII for food, water, everything we've needed since the time we were born.
I think he's
you
our age.
still helped us do it. Why is that? Gotta be something.
There might have been. Not so sure anymore.
I wasn't dumb. You dumb fools. I gotta go all the way back. I don't know if there was some sort of thing back there or not. You can see on the map there's a little section there to the right. There were some enemies, but oh yeah, there's still some over there. How do I get over there? Maybe it's more of those stupid what are they? I don't even know, like some weird fishtail frog thing. Yeah, these things. And exactly as I got it, there's a orb that's over there. But you know what I'm gonna try and do? Dang, I don't have a lot. Let's see. Can I get this? Nope. Nope. Sorry, I might be misreading that. What is that? You mean circle? Big ass icy circle? Icicle. Icicle. Yeah. This whole lake is pretty much an icicle. There's Lake Brescia. Way above us. I don't know if I can look up high enough. Yeah, there up above us is a giant train track that we were riding on because we were getting excommunicado from the I don't know what the city was. Boston? Bowden? I think that's what it was. Bowden. Yeah, those soldier dudes that came by just a few moments ago, they were kicking us out of their little community, and then we went to go mess with a FFXIII, which is kind of like a god. And the FFXIII was like, "Oh, y'all gonna work for me now."
Guess they're hunting down
And
good survivors now.
As those soldier guys were doing, they were attacking the FFXIII, and they ended up destroying it, and at least its ship. And as it was falling down to the bottom to where this lake is, as it died, it released energy that turned the whole lake into crystal. So that's
That's what I'm talking about.
See that tattoo that's on his forearm right there? That's their brand from the FFXIII, the god. Phoenix down. That is a revive. Now there is one, now that I'm thinking about it, one in particular, well, at least like twice now I think about it.
I'll take care of this.
This one boss, he's not a FFXIII, but he is a pain. He is a pain. Oh my gosh. I think the first one, the first time I fought him, it took probably about like 4 tries, or maybe even more, to 4 sessions worth of a try, right? It's not just, you know, I pick up the controller, try once, don't do it, lose. It was like hours of me trying to fight this guy over and over and over again, but 4 sessions worth of doing this before I figured out what I figured out now, what I've been talking about in terms of like the stagger component of the combat system, as well as like, as I previously mentioned, the what was it, the attack chain, and using the right attacks in the correct sequence. It's just a matter of like, you weren't paying attention to the finer details. At least that's my only assumption, because that's what I can see for myself. Like, I was more concerned, obviously, about the story and like the characters and how they, you know, interact with each other, who does what to who, and like how they get along, stuff like that. Right? I didn't really care about the combat system. I was just more like, oh, this is a cool, you know, cool story. Let me see what they got. And then as you play it, there's certain parts of the story that are like extremely difficult, and you wouldn't want it to be, and it kind of stumps you to be like, oh man, I can't get past this boss. But as you get older, as you go back to it over time, you're like, oh, I know what I was missing out on. So you use that new knowledge to, you know, get further in the story. And after a certain point for me, it was like, I just want to complete the story. So like, it took me about like two tries to actually get all the way through and figure out what's going on. All right, more cutscene.
Sarah.
It's Sarah.
Sarah! Sarah. I'll get you out of there. Thanks. Lightning! You're just gonna leave her?
SciComm will be here soon. If they find us, we're all dead. You think Sarah'd want that? You think you know how she feels?
If I leave her, then I'll never know. We'll be fine. I can handle anything they throw at us. No one will die. I'll protect Sarah. And Cocoon.
Does she look protected to you?
She's getting pissed off by him.
I can save her!
What can you possibly do?
Whatever it takes!
Ooh, me. You two are hopeless. You just can't admit it. You want to stay as much as he does. Huh? Whoa, whoa! No, no! No, no, no! Not now!
This thing's back.
Stand back!
Paradigm system tutorial. What do you got? New tutorial. An offensive paradigm like relentless assault allows you to concentrate a party's attack on a single enemy and quickly stagger it. That's what I'll be focusing on, the staggering component. Stop those attacks. The chain bonus you worked so hard to build will begin to fall. As a result, it may seem like a good idea to stick with relentless assault for the entire battle. Huh, yeah, I figured that. However, the enemy's powerful attacks are capable of reducing your party's HP to dangerous levels. If any of your party members take too much damage, shift to a paradigm like Solidarity that contains a medic and heal your characters before they're knocked out. And this is part of it too, like knowing how to play the roles, at least for this game, right? Because other games they have different things, different mechanics, what works and what doesn't. But like this would be what we call meta. Knowing what to do, when to do it, and how to do it so it's effective at any point in time that you do it. Pay close attention to both your party's HP and enemies' chain gauge. Shifting paradigms is needed, is what I'm talking about. For the time being, your best bet is a paradigm composed of commandos and ravagers like a relentless assault. Focus on driving your chain bonus until your party has taken significant damage, and then shift to Solidarity to recover as soon as everyone has been healed. Shift back to offense. The goal is to stagger your enemy as quickly as possible so you do your shifting efficiently, literally what I just said, without giving its chain gauge a chance to recover. So it's going to do a lot of damage to us pretty much. Need to keep it staggered pretty much. Oh wait. I didn't press the right button. That was totally my fault. I gotta remember the button. Was it LB? Sorry guys, hold on. A retry. I gotta pull out the old noggin to remember what the freaking button is. Oh, we gotta go all the way back here. What?
I wonder what else is down here.
Well, which fucking way do we go? Oh, it's over here, okay. Skip. We already seen the tutorial. Skip it. Yeah, that's my fault. I totally pressed the wrong button on that. Oh.
Back off!
see, the girl on the left, Vanille, she's going to be healing us,
Stay sharp.
while the guy is acting like the shield and taking all the brunt of the damage. And then the girl that I'm playing as, Lightning, she's going to be the one doing the damage to the guy. So that's one style, that's what we call the paradigm, right? That's one style of the game, the mechanic that I'm learning is the attack mode. As soon as it's still, it has an attack because well, I actually don't know why, because it just hit the stagger again. Typically speaking, when it gets staggered, it's more susceptible to being stunned. At least in terms of what we say on Elden Ring Stunlock. You take damage, and as you take damage, you can't move. Because there's an animation that you have to do in order to complete before you can move again. But yeah, so I've changed the paradigm back to the solidarity. So the guy there is, you can see he's kind of highlighted with a bold white outline. He's the one taking the brunt force of the upfront damage. Steel guard, that's the move, right? Neil, on the left side, is using Cure. You can see the moves that we're using within our set abilities. Each character has their own set of abilities. She's got Cure over there, he's got Steel Guard, I'm using Ruin. And I'm about to go back to this Assault now. So now everybody should be attacking pretty much. Help build up in the top right corner. The stagger gauge. Now that stagger, we can continue to attack with Assault until the HP has been loaded. If we're getting close on Snow taking too much damage, so we're going to switch back to Solidarity.
We gotta win this.
Now that he's healed, we can go right back to attacking all of us. And just like that, it's done. And I got 5 stars for it. Digital circuit. Digital circuits, those give you a lot of money. Those give you a lot of Gil credits.
We want to help Sarah too.
I was about to say, where's the audio?
But without tools, we could be digging for days. The army's on our trail. So for now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandoned her and saved myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world?
Ooh.
Isn't that what you promised?
Ooh.
Now you want to forget it all and die right here?
Caught lacking, my bro.
Snow,
Caught slacking.
nothing but talk.
I know the feeling though. It's tough to deal with.
I'll do whatever it takes. I'll finish this focus and keep Sarah safe.
Don't question my strength.
That's my promise.
Yeah, you heard?
Great job so far.
Okay. Thank you.
Stay out of trouble.
You too.
Get going.
But
Later.
Okay.
Snow.
Save it for next time, kiddo. You'll get left behind.
But
It's okay, Hope. Light'll take care of you. We'll meet again.
Yeah. Count on it.
I'll get you out of there.
Count on it.
Alright, so we have a switch out now. We no longer have
I'm not happy about leaving the kid on his own, but we gotta keep
Snail,
moving.
but now we have Saz. Actually, we don't have a lot. I think we might just continue to hold off for the time being. There's probably not much to really get here. 60, I mean, maybe. I think we probably hold off for a little bit longer. And I believe there's still like one more character
Left him on his own.
that we gotta get on the team.
So all we can do is pray he makes it out.
Well, y'all better be praying hard, cause your boy's in it pretty deep myself. You can pray for my situation to get better too. Wow, what a fucking waste. What a damn waste. Might take a temporary pause. Go catch a break for a second, and I'll come back. But I'll probably do it the next this is a jump down. Yeah, the next cutscene. Oh, y'all shouldn't have seen me. Come on now. Who saw me? I'm pretty sure that I'm strong. I knock them out relatively easy. At least, dang it. I need to be doing that at the start of all of these battles so I can understand what their weaknesses is. And that's what the lever move does. Use it, and you get to know what their, you know, their stagger point is, and you just go ahead and attack it. Why is there two ways? Oh, one way.
Shake the slippery tube.
It's only
Cool on
scary
this?
if you look
Do
down.
not shake the slippery tube.
Close your eyes.
Oh, sorry, this way. And then down. There's two of these. Is there a trap set up? Is there gonna be like some sort of enemy that I gotta fight? Ah! Where are y'all hiding at? 'Cause you can see them on the map. I swear, if they jump down, I'm gonna be pissed. The Neb. Oh, those are weapons for Saz. Saz, we got you some new weapons. Move, bro. How's the stream? Is the stream quality pretty good? We having any issues on the latency or anything? some enemies over there. Let me know in the comments. Alright, yep, there we go. There are the enemies. Did want to no, you know what? Am I gonna be able to? I don't know. What Vegas? Oh, so I can. Okay, hold on. What have we got here? We got strength of 39, magic of 41. The strength went down, the magic went up. I don't even know how that applies. Proof potions, HP 100, max 20 on the magic, and the magic wall of 5. HP of 50. Strength plus 20, physical wall 5. Magic plus 20. Okay, you know what? Let's throw the magician's mark level 1 on him, and that should be good for now. And I think, honestly, I might use a Decepticol this one time with a preemptive attack on all of these guys. Playing my cards right. I didn't play my cards right. That went against me. That's a bit of the nuance that I'd be talking about. Because if I had known, so like there was a group of 5. I think there was 5 enemies there, right? If I would have known who the center in the middle, who that enemy was, I could have focused on him, used that attack that I just used where I spin around. It's called Blitz, right? If I could have used that attack and did an area effect, what we call AoE, area effect, the radius of my damage would have been able to attack all 5 of them at once, and the battle duration, the time would have been probably about like maybe 10 seconds, half the time. It's about efficiency, right? As many birds as you can with one move, 2 moves, as minimal amount of moves as you can, but at the most amount of damage, pretty much. You said that cloud? What's up with cloud? There's a cloud in here? Wait. Oh, you're talking about the guy. Is that guy Cloud? No, I don't think so. His name is Snow. Although, I wouldn't be opposed to playing Cloud's... Oh, wait. Playing Cloud's story. Oh, shh, come on. Yes, I'll take that. So you see how they're all spread out. Blitz. I just hit the wrong guy. I did not get lucky. But I did give Saz a little bit of extra love in terms of his damage for his magic damage, right? I gave him a little bit of an extra boost. Now what do we get? Yeah, enigmatic fluid. I didn't get a. I gotta farm. If I see those guys, I'm gonna have to farm them for sure, so I can build up my deceptive. I don't have much. Oh no, I got one more. Okay, I thought I only. Cause I just used one. I guess they gave me. Whoa. Oh, yeah.
You'll never get past this if you don't say something.
Words won't change anything. But next time we meet, he'll learn exactly how I feel.
Hope. Feeling unhopeful. Resentful. What we would probably call. Why'd y'all sit up? Y'all don't see me. Stop acting like you see me. Yeah, see? Now I'm gonna get the preemptive strike on all of y'all. Now, in theory... Oh, never mind. Absolutely never fucking mind. Okay, they're the weak, so it doesn't matter. Chipped Fang again. I'll take that. Wicked Fangs. Are Wicked Fangs maybe a certain type of equipment? Yeah, for sure. Equip. Nope, not in there. Inventory. Accessories. Wicked Fang. What do you do? A twisted fang that seems to pulsate with diabolic power. Can I attach that to things? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like they got, see it here. What am I supposed to do? A pebble-sized shard of crystal gradually crumbling to ash and sand. What do I do with this? I got 35 of them. Am I supposed to do something with this? I don't know. It's probably for like a crafting of some sort. If I combine that with another item on top of like a weapon or something along those lines, I'll get like a specific status effect. What is there? Am I missing this? What? Oh yeah, here we go. What we got?
Looks operational.
Let me try it again. There's like 10 of them. Oh my gosh. No. There we go. So that's what I'm trying to get. See how many just disappeared? And we're left with less than like half. Caught him in the air. That's pretty effective, yeah. For as many enemies as there were in that time. Although one of the, because there's like 2 variations in that battle right there. I think one of the 2 I could have done the Libra move on. All right, I might step out for a little bit of a quick break here in just a second. I think it's about cutscene time. What's going on? One of these dudes. Okay. Battle technique tutorial. What do we got? This tutorial explains techniques. techniques are special abilities used by expending technical points, which you can see in there on the highlighted part down in the bottom right of the screen. TP is total of number 5. The party's TP gauge appears below the leader's HP gauge, successfully unleashing a full ATP gauge of queued abilities or earning a high battle rating replenishes TP. And that's why I normally, now I'm thinking about it, I totally remember that. Yeah, it's good to get high battle ratings like the 5 stars that I'm talking about, right? Because it helps rebuild your TP pretty quickly. Try using a technique for yourselves. Select techniques from the menu and then execute the Libra ability. That's literally what I was just talking about. So go to Libra, we use it, and we get to figure out what's going on with this enemy in particular. Using Libra reveals the abilities and weaknesses of your enemies. You can view known enemy intel at any time by pressing C. What button would that be for the controller? I don't know. I have to figure that out. Revealing enemy attributes will automatically change the ability selected by the auto battle command by your allies to most effective actions known in our choices. So pretty much once you know their weaknesses and their strengths, you switch. The auto battle switches for you, so it makes it easier for you to auto battle, more effective to auto battle basically. Using Libra on this Alpha Behemoth revealed that it is vulnerable to both fire and water damage. If the character's current role has access to abilities that deal damage of those types, the character will now be able to deal damage more efficiently. When you encounter seemingly overwhelming new enemies, Libra can be a potent ally, absolutely. Additional techniques will become available over time. More powerful techniques consume more TP when used, and unlike HP, TP is not restored automatically after battle. Aim to achieve high battle ratings in order to replenish TP. So my goal right now is to get myself staggered. Me personally, so you look at the top right. I can sit here and hold the attack gauge to stagger. And once it is staggered, it's so much easier to continue that momentum and just let out for as much damage as possible. It takes quite a bit of time for the stagger gauge at the top right, that bar to diminish, go back to 0. And you can see that I've used 1 because I was at 5 at the bottom right where it says lightning, commando, HP 300, right? The TP is now at 4. And I've got a little bit of juice there already because of this 5-star battle. If you get anything less than 5-star battle, using those abilities and stuff like that, it takes forever to rebuild and replenish them. It's almost like you're just fighting up a wall. And that's why I said it was difficult for one particular enemy way back when I first played it. The story. Libra scope is pretty much the same thing as Libra, but it's a free. You don't have to use the TP there. But yeah, that one enemy in particular, I didn't have Libra, I didn't have any of that stuff, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why can I not beat this guy? It was pretty much that. That was the issue. It was just like, I didn't know about using the dynamics of the attack mechanics, as well as understanding the Libra and what it does, knowing that it shows the weakness of the enemy. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go take a quick break.
Sweep team, form ranks!
They must be hunting down Purge survivors.
I hope everyone made it out okay.
So do I. But nowhere is safe for them now. Damn it. Just cause they shared a neighborhood with a foul sea. They get treated like Pulse-tainted rats.
People really hate Pulse, don't they?
Not hate. More like fear. Tens of millions of people, all scared of Pulse boogeymen. They'd be shaking in their beds every night if they knew that Lassie like us were around.
But they purged that entire town.
It's crazy, I know. But the Sanctum FFXIII did nothing to stop it.
Back you guys.
Up until now, Eden's always stepped in to correct their errors in judgment. Guess humans aren't worth the effort. Figure they'll let us just kill each other off.
L'Cie are not human.
Listen, you, that's enough. We're still alive. That's something.
What?
Where is it?
I don't know.
There! They're sealing off the area. They're trying to trap the stragglers. We gotta get moving before we're caught in the net.
We're back. Let's continue. We got a new enemy here. Okay, just wanted to jump out of nowhere and start attacking me. I'm still going to see if I can figure out what this thing is. I'd imagine there's a wolf over here. Yep. I got 2 digital circuits that time. There's some bankroll. What y'all want?
Too bad that's all busted up.
What?
Sure would have made things easier.
What's busted up? They're going to turn around. If I get them to pull over far enough, they should in theory turn around, or maybe not. Okay, well, whatever. So here, waste time fighting with them. I literally just came up with a concept here. Normally I would have Lightning, my main character, attack as much as possible. At least in terms of if there's a preemptive strike and they're staggered, right? And generally speaking, I would want to try to make as much damage as possible because, you know, the more everybody is chipping in on damage, the better. But what I just did there was something a little bit different where I wasn't doing that. I was actually having Lightning be the lead in terms of who we were all to collectively attack together. So the Vanille and Saz, the side characters, whoever they are on your team, they will follow the lead here, Lightning, and they will follow her lead in terms of whoever she attacks. So if I set it up correctly, I can attack maybe like the weakest to the strongest, or the strongest to the weakest, depending on like the composition of the enemies, the lineup. So something that I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty smart. I could probably start doing another Decepticon. I would definitely take that. Yes, please. Yes, sirree. Put that in my bag of rees.
I guess it's for the best. We'd have been easy targets on that thing.
Not sure what either of these two do. Papernoil, and what is this? Oh no, this is I thought it was some.
How high is this thing? I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Well, it's surprising that this was a lake, and there happen to be steps on a lake. Oh, this guy again. I think that's truly the more fascinating part. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to leave the planet. We were on that guy. Couple moments and that could have been a little bit better, not even gonna lie. Me personally speaking.
This whole place is crystal.
I did enjoy the soundscape and the music that they have for
To
this
become
game.
a crystal, I mean.
You gonna complete your focus?
Maybe. If I knew what it was. I probably don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning. Did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
Nope.
Nothing.
You know what? She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Oh.
Goodie bag, what's in the goodie bag? Oh, some money. Another orb. And the grind claws. Ah, Gates of Antiquity, Lake Brescia. I was wondering when we were going to get to this part, because I knew this part was coming up. Well, curious how everybody's been enjoying the game. I know the gameplay itself is kind of repetitive. It's a game, or you know, story, then fight, then more story, cutscene. But you know, if you let it play out, it's pretty good. I think so. She will never look at you. It's probably the closest that you could probably get with her looking at us. But yeah, no, for what it's worth, I've enjoyed the game. This is my third time playing it, and this time I'm trying to play through it like correctly in terms of how they want you to play. I'm gonna push on just a little further, and then we'll probably call it here in the short future. Got a behemoth here. Ow. Nobody. Lame. Alright. Now, we don't take forever. We can get this guy down to his final stage of health, and he won't transition. When he transitions, he stands up on his hind paws, and he's extremely damaged. So that one, it incentivizes you to kill him quickly, as quickly as possible. Ooh, we got some money there, 600. That's a nice little chunk of change. Trying to get paid like that every day of the week, man. 600 bucks every day. That. Why am I even doing anything? But I guess it's the way of life, right? That move is a bit of a pain, not gonna lie. Gotta get it. Oh.
Stay sharp.
We need some heals here. Alright. And we still got the 5 stars for it, okay. What we got? Is there another one over here, or is it just that one? I think it's just this one right here. Orb on the way. Oh man, we get some digital circus up here, man. You get some money for those dudes, man. Gonna face a new boss here soon, or a new enemy, pretty much, but it'll be looked at as like as a boss.
Even the flames turn to crystal. It's ridiculous.
You want to be hidden here. You're the first time I've ever come across you, the grime claws
Those will
again.
be our cold-blooded beasts, I take it.
He's not expecting this. Caught him lacking. Goodbye. Deleted. And a Decepticon. Okay, we got 7. I thought we only had 6 of this point. Wait, what is it? Oh, we just leave. Oh, they're trying to attack me?
Use some sort of devices for the magic.
I'm fast with these. Oh no! Are they trying to get me? You guys suck. Oh no, they got me! Decepticons out here, man. I keep bringing them up because they're going to be useful in the later yeah, in the later part of the game. So I'm trying to get up as many of them as I can. No, not understand. Go back. Equipment. Everybody's got something. Ooh, could I equip? What do you get? Lightning damage plus 20%. How often are you doing lightning? But you are acting as the main Ravager, so resist lightning. No, actually, Iron Man was only giving 50% on health. Vanilla, you have the most HP out of everybody. I might actually give you the it's a resist lightning plus 20% as a passive. Oh, I thought I misread that. Okay. No, because we don't have a, well, actually, I think that's the setup. I think we should have that. So Lightning herself has a strength of plus 20 and physical wall of 5. I don't know to what degree the physical wall does anything. I'm not saying that it doesn't do anything, but like, if I was to remove the physical wall, my strength would go down. That would be noticeable. I would just feel like she's weaker. In my guess is that she would be taking more damage. I'm gonna keep on that equipment towards the end. I think something's coming up that we're gonna have to use it for. Nothing over there. There's an orb in front of us. Got 3 potions. Now the good thing I can say, at least for this game, I didn't really find much like Easter eggs, so it's not really worth exploring. The only bit of exploring that you'll get, and its worthwhileness, would be through the orb.
Like we can get through here.
As long as you can see it on the map that there's like a different path, they'll normally incentivize you by giving you the orb at the end. It's almost like what you see is what you get kind of deal. This game. Oh, did we go through? I didn't know we could go through. What? Did I take this away the first time? There were totally enemies back
We
there.
just loop around and make things easier on ourselves.
Well, what's the difference? Cause I'll just go back and get the XP because there might be something down this way. These should be relatively easy. Have I done the Libra to you guys? I'll do this case. I did it, sure. I was at 5, I'm pretty sure. At least for TV, right? And I'm down to 4.
I think we're about to get ourselves overrun.
Got him slacking. Caught him slacking. Got him and caught him. Caught him and got him. Wait, what? They weren't slacking? No, they're not slacking. I totally got him on his backside. Let me get to know about you. Ooh, aren't you fancy? You dodge. Because you're fast. There's gonna be a move further down the line that Lightning's gonna learn, and it's gonna be so effective. I didn't even think about it, but it just hit me just now. If I can remember to use it when the time comes. We just can't go that way. You know what, I'll save just in case. Yeah, when the time comes and I go to use that move and I can use it effectively, how effective would it be? I'm interested to find out. More so, not the move itself, but like the timing of when I use that move. If I go to do it correctly, because I'm doing something a little bit different than what I used to do when I first played the game, where I'm using my moves and when I'm using them. I figured if I do the same thing for this one move in particular, I wonder how effective it could be.
Somebody must have called for reinforcements.
All their backs were turned. How did they know that I was attacking them? What? Definitely was an orb, as I was anticipating. Millerite. I'm about to catch one of y'all. I ain't gonna see this one coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I didn't work out already, so what a disappointment. waiting for one particular part, and then after that, I'm going to call it from there because I'd like to enjoy the rest of my night. Oh, come on, you bastards! How did they see me? Attack. 6 seconds. I'll take that. And that is the way that we would have came. So what was the point of that? Got some stairs over here. He was close. Jump back though. Yeah, whatever. Electric cone. I guess we're fighting. At this point, I don't think I need to be explaining my decisions in terms of what I'm doing during the battle. I think I've explained it enough, at least for the main gist of how I'm doing what I'm doing. I think I've explained it enough in detail that we all should be at least getting an understanding of how the battle system works. Was it this way? I think so.
You gotta stop worrying, Sass.
Phoenix down. No, I didn't want to do that.
We are right. Adam, we'll be okay now.
Alright, 2 Beaver scopes. I should be using those a little bit more. Alright, cutscene. And I think after this, I think I'm gonna call it.
Wow.
More crystals, but a different color. Oh, we got here.
Stay close.
I want to look around.
Neil.
Going to use items, clear stuff on this thing. Here we go. That should be it. Oh, one more. Oh, he dodged me. Man got me.
Charge it? What are you talking about? Charge it for what?
It's last moments.
Same enemy. Sometimes they do kill us and make sure the shit where if you're not paying attention. Oh, you know what I could have done too? I could have looked at the status gauge. If it's got a number next to it, it's not question marks at the denominator. 187 out of 200. The 200 wasn't filled with a. If it works, it was filled by question marks, then I'd know that that is a new enemy. Enemy that needs to be liquefied. Definitely taking some damage a lot further than the other ones. I'm going to switch over before we die. And we can switch back. I'm in at 46, and we've got max everything. Fort Assault, oh, we got. No, this is not this episode. Did I even use it this episode? I did use it recently on one of those guys. The battles before. We got Silver Bangle and up and arms. The Synergist role is now available for Sad. The Saboteur role is now available for Vanilla. Sweet.
Check it out.
Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
This'll make things easier.
Uh-huh. Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
Gonna watch whatever remaining cutscenes there are, and after that I'm gonna call it.
Sweeping to base. The C spot. I repeat, the C spot. Pulse the C. Confirmed.
You gonna lend me a hand or what?
Commencing cleanup protocol.
Clean up. Let me help.
I guess I can't. I gotta finish it up. Okay. Actually, I did save progress at the start, so you know what? Let's see what happens after the end of this. Right on it, I think that's kind of switched. I think this is a scripted loss.
What's he doing? Watch yourself! Stay alert! What's happening?
Eidolon battle. At the start of a battle against an Eidolon, a time limit is imposed on you via a Doom counter. As you demonstrate your power to the Eidolon, its gestalt gauge will slowly fill. Attack the Eidolon until this gauge is full, and then press X to claim victory. No, that's the keyboard. I gotta remember what it is on. Maybe why? Attacks are not the only way to charge a gauge. Using the Libra techniques may provide you some insights as to which additional abilities can be used. Defensive rolls are effective against the sheep system. Defensive rolls. Into the technique, Libra, figure out what's going on with you guys. And we're gonna do one more. Did not let me select? Hold on. I didn't. It won't let me choose between here. Okay. I'm gonna switch over because it says that. have bad timing, to be honest. Do I have to do one at a time? Alright, it's working. I'm seeing it build up. Did I get it? Looks like I got it. Okay. Wasn't bad at all. So now, my man Snow has a superpower that he can draw upon at any time, so long as he has enough TP. That's pretty much how it works. Technical points. The Shiva Idolith. ATB level up. Snow gained an ATB gauge per second.
The twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down. But don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let them end it. And made things easy.
More of you, huh?
He's a Lassie. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
Silence.
Bring her this way! Careful now! Come on!
Sarah. Sarah!
Shut it!
Stand down.
You two. Why are you helping them?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
They're still behind us!
Stop that! Hey! I said stop! You wanna die?
How are you gonna lose them?
You got me, kid.
Then let me!
No, thank you. They're still on us? We're taking hits. Come on, give me a break. Hang on.
It's incredible flying there, Sass. I gotta hand it to you.
Ah, for the love of all that's good. Huh? Oh.
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the Cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Safe arrival.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Primarch Daisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the FFXIII and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He is Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly
tool of
90%
the
of
FFXIII.
Cocoon citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the Purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. Oh, hey. Points for perseverance. A Sanctum FFXIII up close and personal. Cocoon's own light in the sky. Here we go again.
Fly in. We'll lose him in there.
I like this FFXIII.
There's more of them!
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna save here. And yes. That should be about it. The Vile Peaks. Cocoon Deadlands.
okay.
Hey, wake up! You gotta wake up! Look!
Oh. Hey, slow down!
Rain!
Gotta keep you kids safe, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and hit quit here because I should have did it in the last one, but we ended up showing you what the Eidolons are just a little bit, you know, to give you all a little taste, a little teaser. But until next time, you guys, it's been swell, it's been great. I think I'm gonna call it a night here. It's been, you know, a little bit of an adventure. We got through the Lake Brescia, and at this point we are on to new things. I will want to mention one last thing, closing remark before I call it a night. I think I might be getting my hierarchy here a little bit confused in terms of like who's above who. So there's Pulse, which I believe is like, that's like, if you look at it like a triangle, there's Pulse that they're at the bottom, and then there's Cocoon in the middle, and then there's the Sanctum, which is at the very top. So that should be the hierarchy. I think I thought I was definitely missing one more, but I just didn't know where it was. I was sitting there thinking that the Cocoon was the highest, but now that I remember about the Sanctum, I think it should be the order that is provided. Pulse, Cocoon, and then Sanctum. But yeah, if you hear those terms, just kind of have it in your head that where it sits within this hierarchy of things. But other than that, you guys, it's been great. Like I said, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Until next time, I am out of here.